25 laps of the USAC National Midgets. Get ready to go. We are green. Spencer Baston takes him to the bend, and look at him deploy. 4 wide behind Baston in the battle for the runner-up spot. Boat falls back and now climbs back to the bottom in his pursuit of second spot.
My, oh my, they are all over the racetrack. One seems to be slowing on the bottom, Eric, slowing on the bottom.
I think that might be Tyler Courtney's car slowing over there in turns 3 and 4, and I don't know that he's going to make it to the exit.
He's not. He's not going to make it.
Yellow's out. Baston leads him right up against the concrete and runs away, and they scatter back behind him. Boat in fourth, looking for third. Dive into the bottom of Golovic down the back straightaway. They've got company. 3 deep for third in turn 3. One of those BT cars making the move off the third corners. They slice and dice behind. That was Dave Darlin, I believe, making that move off of 3.
Meanwhile, Shane Golovic further back is right down the middle, trying to make something happen. He'll slide into the 4th position.
Justin Grant in second spot. Pat has set sail away from everybody else and has set his sights on Spencer Baston, your race leader, as we complete the 3rd lap. Oh, big trouble in turn 1. That was Justin Grant, who tagged the wall hard. A bit of a flame erupts underneath the vehicle. He went up and over and landed back on his wheels.
Tom's already got the green flag waving. Here we go.
Back to green and a good start by Spencer Baston. He's one of the best on the restarts, and he shows you why. Bacon to the bottom, trying to make it 4 wide in an attempt for heck's second spot. Boat gets by Thorson. Tanner falls back. Bacon's going to go after Tyler Thomas for 4th. Golovic closing up on Darlin for 2nd.
Yeah, Darlin faltered a little bit there going into turn number 3. I think that's going to cost him, and does. Golovic slides into 2nd place. But look at that, we got a challenge on the bottom as well.
Thomas Whalom tried to make it work, and it didn't go. Golovic to 2nd, Darlin to 3rd. Bacon still wrestling with Thomas. Up high, letting it fly is Chad Boat in the 84.
Looks like she's ready to get business.
And she was right in there on the restart, and up she goes. Battle for 3rd. They're sliding back and forth. Bacon took 3rd in the middle of 2. Darlin takes 3rd back into. They slide and slip for 3rd out of turn 4. Brady Bacon on the short side into 3rd.
Oh, masterfully for Bacon. Again, as you documented, Eric, he's in that points battle, and that's a 3rd place run. Helps him a little, but not with that other car out front, that being Spencer Baston.
Tanner Thorson up the 5th spot in the 67, suddenly a player among the top 5.
But look at Spencer Baston. Man, oh man, what a dominating run.
You talk about guys that this track suits. That's one of them, Spencer Baston. The way he can hammer on the throttle and just let it all hang out right up there near the top of the track as he's going to the whip as we come around towards 2 to go.
This might even cause Keith Kunz to smile broadly. Because this is the kind of run he's looking for out of his maybe next national champion.
Bacon tiptoeing back to Golovic for 2nd on the bottom. Slides it up high to try and stay with him, keep the speed up to make one more run. 2nd and 3rd down the back straightaway. Leader in turn 3 and 4 trying to lap the back of the field. White flag coming from starter Tom Hansing. 1 lap to go for Spencer Baston. The battle for 2nd is side by side.
Yeah, Brady Bacon went right down to the bottom to look to make the slider. He can't make it from there. No, he can't.
Well, it was close, but no cigar. Baston will bring him off at turn 3 and 4. And for the 3rd time in 2017, Spencer Baston will win a USAC National Midget race. 2nd place battle off of turn 4. Gonna go to Shane Golovic. 3rd place to Brady Bacon.
Here they come. They're all about brave. They are brave souls, and they have come to race.
Green flag up and away we go. Baloo leads them, and then Justin Grant slips through a crack in turn 1 and takes the lead. They scatter and dance in turn 1 and 2. Grant to the lead. Baloo wakes up into 2nd as they head to 3.
Would Justin Grant like to do what Spencer Baston did and solidify his point lead?
Baloo knocks off the wall, lost the spot. C.J. Leary and Chase Stockton going at it for 2nd spot. Leary wants the lead. He takes it from Grant in turn 1. Grant back on the tank, now looking to get back to the bottom side of Leary. Baloo going after Stockton for 3rd. Brady Bacon in the 5th in the 63 car. Look at this tumble for the lead off of 4.
Oh, and how much does Chase Stockton want to get a victory? He's right down at the bottom. He's got some racing real estate.
Yet to taste victory lane in 2017 is Southern Indiana's Chase Stockton. To the bottom of the national point leader, Justin Grant for 2nd, and C.J. Leary steps out.
C.J. Leary's had a great 2nd half season. Right now he's trying to win, but one more time, and out front, here at Eldora.
Leary stepping out a little bit, but look at the Donnybrook from second on back. There's Stockton sliding for second. Can't quite hold it as Grant tiptoes back on the outside. Ballou fourth. Here comes the Macho Man, Brady Bacon.
And Holly Shelton's right. You have to pedal the race car here. You've got to get the pedal and the power to the ground. And it is Leary doing that right now.
Brady Bacon switches track to the high end Pat, going for third, trying to shoot past Stockton, he does so. Brady Bacon to third, and now angles it back to the bottom side, going after Grant for second. Bacon is like a maestro out there as he takes second from Grant off of four.
Robert Ballou's going to have to use some patience, and he doesn't have a drop of mellow blood in his body. But that's what it's going to take to get to the front. He found some cushion where there was none.
Look at that second place battle. They're shadowing each other now. Grant and Bacon, and now rooting and gouging on the bottom. It's Ballou going after Stockton. Scotty Weir is in the mix in car number 22 as a top six skate to turn one.
Yeah, Brady Bacon was not catfishing there. You can't get lower than that. Here's that battle for second. It's a good one.
And Ballou around the outside of Stockton into fourth as they lean upon one another. Grant and Bacon square dancing off of four. All this is great for C.J. Leary.
It really is, and you're right. Ballou really pinned Stockton down on the bottom.
Boy, if Bacon can just shake that battle for second from Grant, and he can set sail maybe for Leary. But right now at 3/4 straightaway, the advantage for Greenfield, Indiana's C.J. Leary. 11 complete this time by 4 from halfway. Ballou sticks his nose in for third.
Oh, that's right. He's ready to get a little physical there. Is Robert Ballou. He gets a good bite right here on this racetrack. Look at him lurch forward. So Brady Bacon has got a hook at him and is moving forward.
Kevin Thomas Jr. trying to move into sixth spot. Closing up on Chase Stockton as they go to one. Leaders work their way now through some of the lap traffic. Leary might have hit the wall off of turn two.
Yeah, Bacon went back down to the bottom. So Bacon right there. Bacon is reeling him in.
It's down to 0.4 of a second. Within 10 laps, the lead is dropped by a full second. Leary, though, has the lead, and Bacon's got to wrestle it away. And those top two have stepped out. 12 to go when they get back.
This is the time when it may be best to be the one in pursuit. And here he comes. He is right there again.
What do you do if you're Leary in this high-speed game of chess? He sticks right up near the wall. Bacon peeking below to his left side. Yes.
It may not be tacky, it may not have a foothold cushion, but don't tell me this isn't good racing. They're using all their savvy and skill right now.
This is something. And now Bacon right on the back end of Leary. He'll take a dive for the lead into turn one as Leary tries to put a lap on Thomas. Leary slides up.
Whoa.
Might be the opening for Bacon, but Leary gets away.
Almost tagged the wall, did Leary. Was that the move that wins it for him, or does it cost him? Now Bacon's behind him.
Lots of traffic left. White flag coming this time by. 1 to go for C.J. Leary. Bacon trails in. Now a groove off of Leary into one. Leary, though, in the middle of the corner. Rolls back away.
That's where he's made his best moves right now. He's going to stay on the top. Can Bacon get there to make a move? Can he get there?
Off of turn 4, it's not going to happen. C.J. Leary wins his 4th race of 2017 and is a 4-crown champion.
Here at Eldora Speedway, it's showtime! Brady Bacon advances out to the early lead. Joey Saldana makes it 3 wide for third. The Brownsburg Bullet now 3 wide for second. Max Stambaugh hangs on to second. Saldana dives down to the inside, throws a big slider on the rookie. Joey Saldana takes second from Max Stambaugh. Here comes Brian Knuckles, 3 wide at the line for the second spot. Brady Bacon nearly won the USAC National Sprint Car Race. Now he'll lead the Arctic Cat All-Stars. Brian Knuckles goes to the second spot. Knuckles looking to put together a career-best finish with the Arctic Cat All-Stars Circuit of Champions. Joey Saldana into the outside retaining wall. He'll bounce off and straighten around and fall back to the 4th spot. Yellow for Brandon Wimmer in car number 867 with 10 in the books and 15 to go. We'll see if he can get into Eldora Speedway victory lane here. Quadruple duty, and he'll bring us back to green. Bacon slides away from the field. A clean air for Brady Bacon, and this could be big. 3 wide for 5th off of turn number 2. Hunter Schurenberg, the odd man out, lead Jacobs into the 5th spot. Jacobs picked up 3 spots in 1 lap. What a move by Lee Jacobs. Now Jacobs throws one in. Joey Saldana side by side for fourth. Saldana has him by a car length into turns 3 and 4. They both go to the bottom. Saldana slides up the racetrack. Jacobs keeps it good to the inside. Off of turn number 4. Give fourth the lead. Jacobs at the line. Lap number 15 in the books, 10 to go, and Max Stambaugh's right there, knocking at the door of Brian Knuckles for second. Stambaugh a couple lines higher in turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch. He's got to run. He's closing quickly. Battle for second. Will Stambaugh be able to throw a slide job into turn number 4? Yes, he will, but he can't get clear of the nose there. Give it to Max Stambaugh. He'll clear him off at turn number 4. Max Stambaugh to second. The Rookie of the Year contender putting an impressive run together as Joey Saldana slipped back past Lee Jacobs. He'll get fourth back as off of turn number 4. Brady Bacon will click another one off. Bacon has 8 laps left before victory lane. DJ Foose in the 23 car. The car upside down in turn 2. Back to green with 18 in the books and 7 to go off of turn number 4. Great start for Max Stambaugh. Stambaugh stays glued to the bumper of Bacon and keeps the pressure high on the 99 car. Brian Knuckles having a wonderful run going into the 59 car. Great battle for fourth between Saldana and Jacobs. Joey Saldana in the green and black 71. Lee Jacobs in that red number 81 car. Big slider by Hunter Schoenberg to get to the 6th spot. Ian Madsen marching forward now off of turn number 4. White flag, 1 to go for the Macho Man Brady Bacon. Quadruple duty. Superhero-like for Brady Bacon tonight. Midget, sprint car, Silver Crown. Off of turn number 4 for the first time of his career, Brady Bacon wins with the Arctic Cat All-Stars.
50 laps to close the season for the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series. We are green. Cody Swanson from the pole position on the bottom side of the track will go for the lead with Tyler Courtney. Courtney around the outside to the top spot. Pressure from behind by Leary on Swanson as they work towards the 3rd corner.
Wouldn't it be a capstone if it would be that Courtney can win here? Justin Grant has won in all 3 series.
Dave Darland on the bottom side, tiptoeing around. And that car number 27 looking for an 8th win at the 4 Crown Nationals. Right now going for second with a sprint car winner Leary. Look at that gaggle of cars from 4th on back.
CJ's doing a good job. Gets a run on the top side. Meanwhile, Darland's got closer. This is getting pretty interesting.
Yeah, they buffer back and forth. Leary throws it to the bottom of Darland for second and 3. Darland back to second and actually shoots a little further ahead towards Courtney's leading 97 car.
Oh, and Leary's got to avoid getting frustrated and try something that's going to be a little bit rash and put it in the fence. And he's getting frustrated because he believes that he may be faster than Darland.
Well, and Wyndham took a shot at Leary, came up snake eyes. Leary again getting back to Darland, going after him for 2nd spot. CJ Leary does have a good car, but he's struggled to make the moves. And as Pat talked about it, it looks like he got a little antsy from time to time. But now he might have Darland to where he wants him as Dave tries to put a move on Pierce as they work their way over towards turn 3. 3 wide through the left. Leary made the move, but he gets into Pierce.
Oh,
Pierce
bam!
carries into the wall, and a yellow flag will fly just shy of halfway. Tyler Courtney a 2.5 advantage on Dave Darland last time by. Now it looks like Tyler is stretching the advantage a little bit. Indeed, the lead is almost 2 seconds now between the 97 and the 27. Darland up near the wall, Leary closing in.
I tell you, we've had Spencer Based there, we've had CJ Leary. Could this be a day for the young guns to show their hand and assert themselves as Tyler Courtney leads the great veteran Dave Darland? I think that's Cody.
Cody Swanson's 63 car. Heavy damage on it. Safety crews there. Cody trying to unbuckle. And in kind of a precarious position on the banking and on his side. Courtney going to be on the button, coming to green. Darland hanging with him. Back at it with 19 to go. Wyndham going to go after Leary for 3rd. Down into turn 1. So is Cottle. They're all going to go after each other. Wyndham the 3rd. Now Cottle wants 3rd as they march off a 2.
Boy, how about that? So CJ Leary is going to be a bit frustrated with that turn of events, and that's the sort of thing that happens.
Whoa! Leary falls back as Grant takes another spot. Boy, what a move by Justin Grant, the guts of a thief as he goes to turn number 3.
Boy, that didn't have a whole lot of wiggle room, but that was clean by Justin Grant.
Sure was. Courtney getting away. 17 to go if they get back. Wyndham wants second, Pat.
Sure does. He's right there with Dave Garland. Let's see what kind of line he's going to go down low. There goes Wyndham. Wow.
In unison. Wyndham to second, and he's red hot and rolling in that 92, trying to bookend the season with wins. Shane Cottle wants third.
Oh, man. Now, Shane gave Dave some room right there, and that was good enough for him to go forward.
Back to green. Wyndham going to hang with Courtney as they go to turn number 1. He'll trail Courtney in. Courtney slides it up near the wall. Cottle takes a look for second.
Yeah, sure does. Shane may have something in that 81 car.
Brady Bacon now going to be a contender perhaps. 1/6. Rubs past Schurenberg to take it. Ballou right there battling too. Cottle and Wyndham going at it wheel to wheel. Again, that allows Courtney to get away with 15 laps to go.
Yeah,
4 to go for Courtney. Wyndham is broken free of Cottle. Wyndham's cut 4/10 off the lead, so don't go yet.
Right. It looked like he was gaining. And is the tire going away?
And there's lap cars ahead.
Oh, is the tire going away?
I think it might be, Patrick. 3 laps to go.
Whoa.
Courtney's going to have to nurse it. Closing up on Niemeyer. He's got to go slow, but he's got to go.
He's got to go slow to go fast. And right now, you know Wyndham, he sees that as well. He sort of falters right there.
0.6 of a second in 3 laps. The lead is almost evaporated by a second. 2 laps to go for Tyler Courtney, who now just throws caution to the wind, goes to the whip, and tries to get away from Wyndham. He puts 0.2 back on the lead.
Now Shane Cottle's pressuring Wyndham too.
Cottle looking for second to the bottom of Wyndham. Who knows how this will play out? Not many lappers between Courtney and the checkers. White flag coming this time by.
Yeah, if Tyler Courtney gets into victory lane, Josh is going to have to take a look at those rear tires and see exactly what he's got.
Wiggles again into it as Courtney wanders high. Wyndham and Cottle close in. Just half the lap for Courtney. Can he get there?
Oh,
Wyndham closing. Wyndham and Cottle closing on Courtney. Coming out of turn 4. It will be Tyler Courtney hanging on ahead of Wyndham. Cottle third.